Hello guys, I welcome. I'm Tenny and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first time installing this full lace wig. If you want to see how I did this, kindly keep on watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And also guys, this hair is from my wig collection, Tenny Beauty Empire. Feel free to go through my page. Maybe you might find something you're interested in. Also feel free to chat me up on WhatsApp. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get straight to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I want to install this full lace by myself. This is a full lace. This is not 360. It is full lace, which means it's lace all round and it's and ventilated. So if you're seeing this video, it means I actually did something right, or I got everything right, because actually this is my first time installing full lace by myself, or 360 by myself. 360 means a full round, right? But full lace means full lace. I don't know how best to explain it, right? So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight to the video. So guys, the first thing I like to do is to remove my earrings, because I have piercing here, and obviously we'll be tying it as time goes on. So let's remove the earrings and I'll be back in a minute. So now that we're done removing the earrings, another thing I love to do, or that I would advise you do if you want your lace to stay longer, is to clean your hairlines. So in my own case, I'll be using my face toner, because so now that it looks like it's almost dry, what I want to do is I like to take toothbrush. You can use new one, you can use your old toothbrush instead of using this, and you know why. So I found out natural hairlines are more thicker than wigs, right? So this will brush it very well, as this is strong brush, and also this is not even hard brush, but it's works. If you have hard brush, of course you can use it, but if you're working on a client, then you definitely want to use new brush. Besides, I won't even know if it's hard, but for hygiene purposes. So now you want to plait your hair as neat as possible, or as tiny as possible. In my own case, I did 8 cornrows. Normally I would do like 12 to 10, or even more than 12, but because my hair was so thick, I just lose it, and it was so thick and not relaxed. Yeah, so I just, it was a little bit rough and it was hurting my scalp. So I just had to like go for just 8 pieces, right? But the flatter and smaller your natural hair is, the flatter your wigs will come out, if that makes sense. So anyways, I don't want this video to be too long. I'll be using Gorilla Glue. Now I don't know if this will work, but I just pray it works. I'll use Gorilla Glue to glue my wig cap instead of using the got to be glue, and this is because I want this to last me for at least 2 weeks. Yes, trust me guys, you can do your frontal wig or any wig at that, and it would actually last you for 2 weeks instead of the normal 3 days or 5 days. This will last you 14 days max, minimum of at least 10 days. Trust me, if at all, at a 7 days. Now this is the glue. and I'll try my best to trace it out. Remember, this is my hairline. So yeah, here is my hairline. I'll try my best to like take it out like a little bit down further. I just hope this works. Another thing you can do is to gel your hairline first, but this will also gel it at the same time. And I'm packing it in. See. Now don't come for me, guys. Remember, I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time. So I just hope it's a little bit tacky. I touched it, but it's not tacky, unlike God's bond. But let's try. Just trying to use my finger just to like press it in so that way I can know where I am exactly, right? Of course, we want this to sit and lay flat. Just little snip, and by the time you try to remove your hair, right? Ow. Umbo. Now, if you notice, I focused here more because this is where my hairline is, and this is where I would like to put my baby ears. So I want to focus here so that here can lay flat. By the time I put my baby ears here, it obviously protects it from lifting as well. So, of course, I don't know. I don't do like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. So just bear with me. Now I'll leave it to sit for like a minute or two so that everything can melt in together. And you want to go in with your hand dryer, the cold setting, or if you have an hand fan, it works as well. But I feel like hand dryer works faster, right, as it has controls, and obviously it's higher than this. So just use your hand dryer, then I'll be back when it's dry, or after 2 minutes. I don't know if so, guys. It's still not fully dry, but some places are dry and I don't have that much of a time. I think this Gorilla Glue dries long, like it takes long to dry. So now I want to be careful when cutting it. If you have a smaller scissors than this, you can use it. As a matter of fact, I see people using eyebrow razor, but I don't have. I only have razor blade, and I don't want to risk it, especially since I'm working with the back. And also, if you have someone to help you cut the back, you can do it. So let's just see how it goes. So that means I want to do like original, like the YouTube videos I see, and installation videos in general. So this is a darker foundation that I use for my contour, and this is my contour brush, while this is my powder brush. So I'll be using the contour, just this side, Then I'll later blend it in with my foundation brush. So I make sure to focus on this side, I mean the front parts, because obviously this is where people will see, right? It's where people will see I'm like doing it this way. So now to further blend it, we'll be using our foundation brush just to give it that seamless effect. Okay, it's giving both cap method, except this place that are not fully labeled. This is our first try, right? So I want to try to do the back as well, and I'll be back. Now what I do is after the back and everything, I try to do center parting here, because sometimes you might want to wear center parting, and also you might want to wear side parting. I normally do my side parting this way because I have piercing here and I find out this place comes out. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'll try to like put here as well. So in case I'm not packing it up, I want to like do center parting or a side parting. If that makes sense. So I'm using this contour shade because the hair I'll be wearing is burnt orange, and I want to give it like that scalp effect. On a norms, if I'm doing my frontal, I just do this alone. But because sometimes, because this is a full lace wig and I might want to like do this to bun, right? So I want to do it down, straight down, instead of just the front. So now here we are. You see, this is like my Zat's middle part. So now that we're done with that part, I'll be using this wooden spatula. You can get this at any local market. And as a matter of fact, when you buy stick ice cream, it just comes with it. Just wash it and keep it. I have tons of it from ice cream, and we'll be using Ghost Bond. I'm wasting much of time already. So again, you can just put it here so it will be easy for you, and you can just do this way as well. So you can see it says Supreme ice cream for you to know I'm not lying. And this is new one. I have other ones that I've used and trashed. So now I let the first one dry completely. I let it be clear, and you can choose to do 2 to 3 coats depending on how long you want it to last and how much your glue you have, right? So now I'll be doing the second coat, and the second coat I'll be doing it like times two of the first one, which means the first one is just here, the second will be here and here, right? The first one is just like to give the, to like secure the cap, and at the same time to give it a hold. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've seen people do 2 coats and 3 coats. So now we'll be doing 2 coats or 3 coats. I don't know, but let's see how it's going. So the second coat should be from here to here. You see that this is clear already, right? So I'll just put this here so I can use this to like blend it out. Hi guys. So it's almost dry and I don't have enough battery on my phone again. I'll be doing just two coats. I wanted to do three coats, but I'm running out of time and I'm going out and there's not much time. So I like to cut my lace first, especially since I'll be doing 360 and I won't be seeing the back obviously. So I'll cut it and I'll be back. So guys, I did not later show when I cut it, but I just cut it and put the foundation. So I removed these two from the front, then this two from back and front, so making four pieces that I removed. And this is because I'll use it to hold it. Like I said, I don't have much space on my phone, and at the same time I don't have time. So okay, so I'll need to trim this front just a little bit. But before then, let me make sure the back is laid. Now you want to take rubber band and you just pack it so that way you get to see what you are working on or where you are working on. Okay, so I believe here is all laid out. Okay, another thing is you can remove from this part as well, so that you used to tie it and drag it out. Okay, now yeah. The back is not so secured, but let's see. So now I'm using this long, this is almost my height. I use 56 to 57, but this is like 50. Let me turn so I use it. So you see, I'm just trying to secure here first, then now I'll be putting it here and there down to my ears, so that way it's secured, and it can actually go like 3 times. So guys, while waiting for it to dry, you can just brush it out and do your style or anything you want to do with it. So you can use this Ludas. This is a very good serum for human hair, or this over oil, right? But I'll be using this olive oil glossing hair polish, and this is what it looks like. It has like a glossy effect, but I love to use this and maybe mix it with my Ludas for my over oil. because this is an expensive hair, and I want to like protect it and also protect it from it, as I'll be going in with my outcome for the front. So this is what it looks like. So if the back is okay, then I'll be leaving it this way, but if not, maybe I'll just do it over, like I'll just pack it down. But I'm just packing it this way now, and by the time I'm through, something like this, like a rough bun or something, right? So I'll be back. So guys, this is the finished look, and I apologize. I actually did my edges off camera and it's just little. I just cut small out here because I don't want to waste this hair, and I'll just be leaving this like this. So you can choose to just take small out of it instead of this much that I took. And let me turn and you see what the back is looking like. Now this is what the back is looking like, and I trimmed here as well. I just hope, but I mean, I tried, given that this is the first time to looking this way. I mean, is everything for me? Look at, like, where is your line? Come on, who could believe that this is the first time I'm trying this? Let me put on my earrings and I'll be back. So guys, thank you very much for sticking with me, and if you want to see more of this, if you want me to do frontal or closure or anything that you want me to do, or even wig making, just let me know. And don't forget, this hair is from my wig collection, Tenny Beauty Empire. If you want, I'll leave my WhatsApp number up here. You can chat me up, and I'll leave my business Instagram and you as well. Feel free to follow me on my personal page as well. Let's do business, let's be friends. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel. That is the only thing that you can do to help me. Like my videos and subscribe. Feel free to scroll around my videos and see that I have amazing videos uploaded. Thank you guys, bye.